Hello, my name is Tracy Diato and I'm a double Zyia executive. I am so excited to be here at Basecamp. Thank you so much for being here, and today I'm going to be training you on recruiting. So why do we recruit? Well, some of you might be trying to earn some incentive points, or maybe you're trying to rank advance or grow a team so that you can grow your residual income, because we know that can become quite substantial. Now, while these are all true, the real reason why we recruit is so that we can provide an opportunity for someone that can ultimately change their life, whether it's providing them with the community, the empowerment, the support that they need, or the business side of things where they can take this business and run with it and change their lives, change the trajectory of their life. And now you might be like, okay, Tracy, that's a little bit dramatic, but hey, I'm living proof of this, so let's run with it, okay? So remember, it's not about you, it's about them. So let's address some self-limiting beliefs, because we all deal with them. These beliefs that make us think that we're not a good recruiter. So maybe you're thinking, oh, I'm not successful enough yet to recruit. Or maybe you're thinking, gosh, I can't lead. I don't know how to lead people. So let me address those things. First of all, do not downplay the level of success you have reached this far. Even if you have just made $1, you are ahead of someone who hasn't even started yet. And also remember, everyone has a different set of skills and traits and drive. And so someone else with a different set of skills and traits and drive than you will take this opportunity because you presented it to them, and they will do what they wish with it. They will take this and run with it. And it's not going to be limited by your current level of success, okay? And as far as not being a good enough leader, first of all, our business is built on systems. And so reach out to your sponsor, your upline, your sidelines, your teammates, and find out where the resources are. We have trainings in the back office. We have so many things available to help make any rep successful. Okay, so you do not need to be that person who reinvents all the trainings, reinvents the wheel. Everything is there. And as far as you not being a good enough leader, none of us are born a great leader. That's something that is learned. And so just know there is tremendous power in knowing that you may not be the leader that you want to be yet, but you can become the leader that you want to be and that you're proud of. So let's rewrite that inner dialogue, that inner script that's telling us that we're not a good recruiter, because what we tell ourselves is our truth. So make sure you're telling yourself something empowering, something uplifting, and something positive, because that will become your truth. Okay, so moving on. Where do we find people? Who do we ask? So let's start with the people you know, your friends and family. Let's start with them. Ask them to support your business. Get the product in hand. They make amazing reps. And next, parties. Make sure you are booking those parties. Parties are an amazing place to meet people. Why? Well, because they are getting a first-hand look inside of a party on what it takes to become a Zyia Active representative. So, friend requests. Shoot off those friend requests to anyone who's engaging, anyone who is purchasing. Get them in your life. And hostesses. Hostesses make amazing reps, because if they had a killer party, you know they have a great network and supportive people in their lives, so they would make amazing reps. And then, so let's not steer away from trying to recruit our best customers, because yes, it does hurt to lose that commission because when they become a rep, because now they're no longer buying from you. But just think about what abundance can come into their life by creating a business, because if they take this and they run with it, this can pay you back exponentially. And lastly, the cold network. So why do I teach the cold network? Well, it's because not everyone is an influencer and not everyone has a big network. There are many people on my team who have met amazing people and have been able to recruit via the cold network. So what is the cold network? Well, it's finding people through common interest groups or through hashtags of things that you're into, like running mom. This is how you find people. And so I'll touch up on that in a little bit. So what do we say to people? So let's start with your customers. So in the follow-up process, you want to check in with them and ask them how their order went, how everything is. So say, hey, so-and-so, I just wanted to check in on your new bomber bra and your pocket light and tights and see how everything worked out. And if they come back and say, yes, everything worked out great, and say this, hey, while I have you, I wanted to see if you'd be open to hosting a virtual party or possibly learning about what it is that I do as a Zyia rep. And if not, no worries. And see what they say. If it's no's across the board, then just make sure you express your gratitude for their support. And then next, so maybe there's some people in your life who you think would make amazing reps. So maybe they haven't shopped from you yet. Maybe they don't have any Zyia in their life. That's okay. So when I reach out to them, I say, hey, so-and-so, I don't know if you know, but I run an activewear business. And when I think of someone I want to work with, I think of you. You're fun and outgoing, and you're a hard worker. Would you be open to learning about what it is that I do? And if not, it's totally cool. And see what they say. And here's a couple of things that I want to address with this message. So you see the commonality in my structure. So it's always asking if they're open, and if not, no worries. It removes the pressure. It doesn't make you sound desperate. And then the other thing is, make sure you're not writing the story for someone before you ask them. Let's not make any assumptions, because sometimes we assume people are too busy. And yes, on the outside, some people might seem too busy, but you don't know what they're dealing with inside, because they might be dying for an opportunity that can free them from the shackles of their current circumstances. So you never know. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that if you are hesitant to reach out to someone because you're just, I get it. Sometimes you're just scared out of your mind to reach out to someone. I want you to imagine that next week they make their announcement that they joined as a Zyia active representative, and it's not with you. If that thought just rips you apart inside, ask them. Just send the message, okay? Just ask them. It's better to get a no than to live that reality, okay? Take it from me. All right, and then how do we approach the cold network? So again, like I said, you find people through common interest groups, you find people through hashtags. And so this is the message that I send. Hey, so-and-so, I always use their name. My name is Tracy, and I know we don't know each other, but I came across your profile and I thought I'd reach out. I run an activewear business, and I wanted to see if you'd be open to learning about what it is that I do. And if not, no worries. And see what they say. And if it's no across the board, like they're just like, nope, But if they're nice, ask them if they'd be open to connecting on Facebook. Get them in your life, because it might be no right now, but that person could ultimately become one of your best customers. They could become an amazing hostess, or 6 months from now, they can finally think, oh my gosh, I want to do what she's doing and I want to join. So remember, get them in your life. And so no matter who you're messaging, I know that being ghosted or getting no response, it sucks. But what I do is I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and it makes me feel better, quite frankly, is assuming that maybe they saw my message but got sidetracked and forgot to respond. So just send a quick follow-up message. And the goal here is to get you messaging so many people that the ghosted conversations or the no responses don't even faze you, because you're so busy talking to so many people. Because I want you to be so comfortable with messaging people. The more people you talk to, the greater chance you have of getting a yes. It's simple math. And I'm an accountant, so trust me on this. So remember, whatever you pour your energy into, that's gonna grow. So make sure you're pouring your energy into recruiting and making that an important focus in your business, and watch your team grow. And then lastly, I know rejections hurt. And it's natural to just stay away from asking people because we don't want to face the no. But usually the no is just a no, not right now. Because right now is usually not the right time for someone. You just presented someone with a really big opportunity, and they need to digest it. They need to let it simmer. They need to process it. And so your job is to continue to show up on social media, to continue to show up and shine your light on your community. Become unavoidable. And what's going to happen is one day there might be a circumstance in their life that changes, that says, you know what? I'm ready. I want to do it. So put your long-term goggles on here. We're all in this for the long haul. So if someone's not ready right now, they might be ready 6 months from now, and you're going to be there welcoming them with open arms. Because remember, it's not about you, it's about them. Okay? So get out there, kick some butt, and become a recruiting machine. Thanks so much for your time.